You're watching a special presentation of the Tri-Cities Best, as voted on by you.
Thank you for joining us for our 2023 Tri-Cities Best Special. I'm Terry Craig. All year long, we've let you at home vote on all the restaurants you think are the Tri-Cities Best. We've covered everything from sushi to ice cream, and today we hope you've brought your appetite, because in this show, we'll highlight the spots that you chose. We're going to go ahead and kick things off in Bluff City with who you named the best diner in the Tri-Cities. Bluff City Diner is located at 4267 Bluff City Highway. This diner has a bit of something for everyone. Whether you're looking for something traditional like Southern cooking, like country fried steak, or something lighter like a BLT, they've got you covered. Owner Christy Robert has run the diner for about 15 years now and says it's the variety that keeps customers coming back.
Anything from pancakes to tenderloin, steak, omelets. We make our own biscuits and gravy here. It's freshly made every day. They're not frozen biscuits. We also, on the dinner side or lunch side of the menu, we have burgers that we pat out fresh every day.
Robert says one of the keys to the diner's success has been consistent staff throughout the years. Our next stop is full of what many of us know as that lunchtime go-to. It's a deli sandwich. You told us the best place to grab some cold cuts in our region was Clinchfield Substation, nestled right there in Irwin. The substation has plenty of sandwiches for customers to choose from, whether you prefer your subs hot or cold. Co-owner Susan Miller says owning a restaurant was a dream for years, and when the opportunity presented itself, they had to jump on it. For the family-run business, they say consistency is king.
They wanted to make sure that they stayed consistent, had a little something as far as the deli goes, and with it, you know, that was down to slicing fresh meats, you know, even having, you know, bologna and things like that that you don't get everywhere. So I feel like that really ingrains that it is very much a deli.
Not only were they named the best deli in the region in our very first Tri-Cities Best, they were named a finalist for the best burger. We'll tell you who did go home with that honor later on in the show. Sushi may not be the first food that comes to your mind when you think of our region, but one restaurant in Johnson City has become an area favorite in just 4 years. Yuimaru was named Best Sushi of the Tri-Cities. The name comes from the Japanese concept of mutual and help and community. Owners Richard Inguru and Ryan Ho-jung Kim wanted to bring that idea to Johnson City. Teamwork was essential in the early days of their operation. They opened up the shop shortly before the start of the COVID-19 pandemic. Sushi may be intimidating to some, but the restaurant's management says the recipe for high-quality sushi is nothing complex.
Just keep it simple and fresh. You know, everything fish is fresh fish, tuna, salmon, sea bass, you know, yellowtail. We do fresh fish. Sushi is about the rice, you know. If you have a good rice, you're gonna have a good sushi get along with the fish as well.
Yuimaru is located just off of exit 19 of I-26 in Johnson City. Believe it or not, we've rolled out 10 Tri-Cities Best categories this year. And here's how the process works. It all starts with your nominations. After that, we narrow our nominations down to 4 finalists and let you pick among those 4 to crown a champion. Among those categories, over 13,000 votes were cast. That's an average of 1,300 per category. However, one category in particular had people debating, and that was pizza. Over 2,900 votes were cast in that race. And speaking of pizza, we still need to let you know about the place you voted on it as the best slice in the Tri-Cities. Hear about a slice so renowned that it's nearly synonymous with its hometown. Plus, what is a slice of pizza without a side of wings? Just look at those wings cooking up right there. We'll tell you in what corner of the Tri-Cities you can find the best wings.
Before the temperatures drop, make sure your HVAC unit is ready to keep you comfortable this winter. Climate Controllers is offering fast and affordable HVAC winter tune-ups to increase efficiency and decrease mechanical stress. Get yours scheduled today. Climate Controllers, serving the Tri-Cities for 24 years.
Every day, a small piece of America's heritage is carried around in the pockets of a nation. A small but solid reminder that anything worth doing is worth doing right. At Case, their knives are built by people with integrity, for people with integrity. That's how they've done it for over 100 years, and that's how they'll do it for the next 100 years to come. Check one out today, right here at Mahoney's in Johnson City.
American Home Supply, your locally owned hometown hardware store, offers seamless guttering. And now, only at American Home Supply, we can custom make your downspouts to any length with elbows for a simple 2-piece seamless fit to your seamless gutters. No more 5-piece downspouts. Less seams, less leaks, less problems. Better protection for your home from rain and snow. We are American Home Supply. We are proud of our country and proud to serve you.
I remember as a kid, my papa reading The Night Before Christmas to me every Christmas. I always loved the line where everyone was nestled all snug in their bed. It always felt so cozy to me. This holiday season, we want to help you have visions of sugar plums dancing in your head as you sleep better on a new mattress. We're proud to unveil our new Sealy Hybrid and Sealy Foam mattresses. Also, we want to give you 15% off our exclusive Sherwood mattresses. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night's sleep.
Sleep Solutions Mattress Gallery, your solution to a great night's sleep.
The Highway Self-Storage family is the area's premier self-storage facility with climate-controlled storage at Highway 381 and Highway 11W. Elevators, 24-hour surveillance, unloading zones at Highway 11W, and loading docks at Highway 381. Visit our newest location on Highway 394 in Bluffville. Get 1 month free at a free car wash. Call us today. Locations include Hamilton Place in Johnson City and Jack White Drive in Kingsport, plus mini storage locations at Highway 126 in Bristol, Allensville Square Center at Sevierville, and Highway 394 in Bluffville. We're the best solution for your storage needs.
Climate Controllers in Elizabethton is now hiring HVAC service and installers. We offer competitive pay, paid holidays and vacation, and 401k benefits. Call today to schedule an interview. Climate Controllers, serving the Tri-Cities for 24 years.
Pizza is typically a crowd pleaser, and one spot in Johnson City has been an icon in our area since 1963. That's Greg's Pizza. It's recognizable by many members of our region. The pizza is cut into strips instead of sliced and has toppings covered by cheese instead of the other way around. I like that idea right there. It's one of the longest running spots in town, and management says their longevity is primarily due to a hands-on approach.
We make about everything here, so it's pretty labor intense. We make the Italian sausage for the pizzas, the hamburgers for the pizzas, all the veggie toppings are cut up daily. Everything's homemade.
Bazan was originally considering opening up a fast food chain before deciding to take the reins of Greg's Pizza. He said he made that choice because he liked the product so much as a customer. Wings are often the perfect addition to pizza. One wing place in Carter County says they are perfect pairing for the community. Jay's Corner may have decor from across the country, but they're located in Northeast Carter County at 102 Southland Avenue in Elizabethton. While they may serve more than wings, they were chosen as Tri-City's best wing. License plates from across the country line the walls of the small corner shop known as Jay's Corner. There's no shortage of loyal customers right here in our region as fans rallied to name it Tri-City's best wing spot. Jay's Corner has plenty to offer, from the wings to burgers and even barbecue. A special cooking process sets their chicken apart.
What sets us apart is, we smoke them, bring them up halfway, then we deep fry them. They keeps the good flavor in there, and then it also brings the juiciness when you bring them up out of the fryer. Really good wing. A smoker is used to start the meat, and a flat iron griddle is used to finish it. A dusting from a spice blend with notes of brown sugar and seasoning salt is thrown onto each wing during the first stage. Then a sauce is added after frying. Keeping their roots in the region is very important to owner James Weir. They strive to keep the process of their food as close to home as possible. Number one is fresh. We try to keep we use fresh burgers. Again, we try to do everything we can on site, make up our own sauces, our own rubs. And his seasonings have become a fan favorite in the decade Jay's Corner has been open. So much so that some are bottled and sold so that it can be enjoyed at home. The rub that I mentioned, we are actually getting ready to put that into the stores, Lord willing. And trust me, those wings look absolutely delicious. Weir also says that they've had many slogans in their time open, but one remains: simple and good. Fried chicken is the hallmark of the South. We're going to share with you where in our area you think is best. Plus, Tennessee, it may be a landlocked state, but our seafood can go toe-to-toe with the coast. We'll tell you about a restaurant you chose for the best seafood and the food with the view.
You don't have to share your space with uninvited guests. Call Safeway Pest Control and schedule your free initial home inspection today. Safeway's experienced team can rid your home and property of any infestation. Safeway, your locally owned pest control pros for over 35 years.
At McLean Heating and Cooling, we've been exceeding your expectations since 1969. With over 100 years of combined experience in East Tennessee and Southwest Virginia, you can count on us. We offer competitive maintenance agreements, residential and commercial services, and 24-hour emergency service. For all life's comforts, give us a call at 423-247-1511 or visit us online at McLeanHeatingCooling.com. McLean Heating and Cooling is proud to be a Lennox Premier dealer.
Now's the time to get a great deal on select Kubota equipment. Part of the #1 rated tractor brand for durability and owner experience in the U.S., they offer the versatility and reliability to get the job done right all year round. Right now at participating dealers, get a Kubota compact tractor for 0 down, 0% APR for 84 months plus save up to $800.
Kubota of Kingsport, the best place for the best equipment.
It's our winter clearance sale at Roberts Furniture and Mattress Gallery. Get a beautiful 8-piece living room group for only $1,999 and get a 65-inch TV as a gift. Leather recliners starting at $599. Buy this reclining sofa for $699 and this reclining love seat for $649 and get this matching recliner for only $249. Enjoy store-wide savings and 12 months same as cash financing. Don't miss our winter clearance sale only at Roberts Furniture and Mattress Gallery in downtown Greenville.
Christmas, a time of wonder and joy.
A time to celebrate the birth of a baby boy.
May the grace of Christ bring you hope and joy.
May the peace of Christ be yours.
May you thank the Lord for the hope that he brings.
May you know the love of Jesus Christ, the King.
May you feel the love of family and friends.
Merry Christmas from the Window Source.
Shop where America shops for windows, siding, and doors. The Window Source of the Tri-Cities.
You don't have to share your space with uninvited guests. Call Safeway Pest Control and schedule your free initial home inspection today. Safeway's experienced team can rid your home and property of any infestation. Safeway, your locally owned pest control pros for over 35 years.
Fried chicken, you already know, it's a southern staple. The crunchy exterior mixed with the savory and juicy interior can be a match made in heaven when done right. Oh, that is making me so hungry right now. In our region, you said Taste Buds does it best. Located at the corner of East Market Street and South Rowan Street, Taste Buds has been a downtown Johnson City favorite for over 20 years. With a lot of competition in the region, it seems like Taste Buds may have an elaborate fried chicken recipe to reach the Tri-Cities pinnacle, but they say the secret, it's all about providing the taste of home.
This is home cooking, just like your mother cooked. I mean, this is down home. This is down home as you can get. When you come to Taste Buds, you expect a home cooked meal, just like Thanksgiving every day. This is our home. This is our corner. That's the way we feel about it. And come and go, but we intend to stay.
Just like the way Mama made it, then it must be good. The Washingtons say there are a few things that set them apart. A rotating menu and their famous Buds Rub.
Every morning we come in and we decide, and sometimes we ask our customers, what would you like to have tomorrow? You know, and they'll give us an idea of whatever, and then we prepare. Every day is something different.
We created a rub and we named it Buds Rub to kind of match Taste Buds. So once that Buds Rub goes on there, that changes the chicken completely. That makes it our brand, Taste Buds Chicken.
Buds Rub, I love that. The business crew runs the operation off just one electric range. The Washingtons are well known in Asheville and Atlanta farmers markets for their ingredient hunting. One of our earlier Tri-Cities best categories was barbecue, and it was one of the most competitive as well. Thousands of you at home voted to determine your favorite. Just located on Back Road of Bluff City, it's one of those gems that brings in folks from all across the United States and beyond. Governors, celebrities, and of course Tri-Cities locals have been on the guest list for over the course of nearly 75 years. We're told the folks at Ridgewood start smoking the meat in the wee hours of the morning and let it run for at least 8 to 10 hours. The Tennessee-style sauce is a fan favorite. It's tomato-based with a sweet and smoky twist. However, you would be hard-pressed to find any more secrets to their success. They like to keep many of their details secret. Tennessee, well, you know, it may be a landlocked state, of course, but that doesn't mean we don't know seafood. I love some seafood, don't you? Many made their opinion heard when it came to voting on the best seafood of the coast. Riverfront restaurant in Kingsport takes home the honor, and they are no stranger to awards. Just before you chose them as Tri-City's best, TripAdvisor chose the restaurant as the second best hidden gem restaurant in the whole country, right there in Kingsport. Located right on the Holston River in the Model City, the eatery offers more than a full belly. Now, I had the chance to catch up with the people who keep Riverfront rolling smoothly and found out why you chose them as the Tri-City's best seafood. A seafood staple right in the Model City. According to you, Riverfront Seafood is Tri-City's best seafood.
We love our community, everything they do for us and support us, and people are coming from all over right now. That's what's really cool, is that had somebody drive all the way from Chattanooga to be here at 11 o'clock to eat, so it's pretty good feeling right now.
The name says it all. How about lunch and dinner with a view? Right on the Holston River, Riverfront owner Russ Burdine says they want to give customers the best experience possible.
People love the view. Thank goodness we do a good enough job with the food that they come back for the food as well. But I mean, the scenery, you know, Wayne had this vision years ago, and he made it come to life, and we're just happy to carry it on.
Burdine says the Riverfront Combo and Captain's Platter are both fan favorites, but Riverfront is more than just seafood. A wide variety of options on the menu, even for the pickiest of eaters.
Fresh ribeyes, we cut ribeyes, fillets. Of course, we got lobster tails, pasta dishes. You know, chicken Alfredo, shrimp Alfredo. We can do about anything.
Whether you think it's the food or the scenic view that makes Riverfront Tri-City's best, Burdine says it's his team that he wants to give the credit.
The food is amazing, but our team, hands down our team. I mean, from our kitchen staff to our front of the house staff, I mean, they just do such an amazing job of doing things right.
Stay right there. Don't move a muscle, because coming up, hear what you chose as the best Italian food in our region and see where you can find it. We'll bring you that just around the corner.
Facing a divorce or child custody matter? Are you familiar with divorce, custody, and support laws? For a free family law consultation, call 423-388-4822. Serving Tennessee and Virginia with offices in Kingsport and Rogersville. Jim Williams and Associates, attorneys at law.
Greenhouse is your holiday decor and gift destination. Since 2018, we've been your go-to spot for creating stunning indoor and outdoor spaces. But this season, we're all about holiday magic. Our curated shop is filled with enchanting houseplants, one-of-a-kind gifts, and delightful home goods that make for the perfect presents. Need a little extra festive flair for your home? We've got you covered. Come experience the Greenhouse, just a short drive away in downtown Greenville, and make the holiday season truly magical.
No one has time for unexpected problems, especially when it comes to electricity. At Precision Electrical Company, we understand. We have 24/7 emergency service, and our helpful staff will schedule your appointment within a 2-hour window. Our expert electricians will be on time, professional, polite, respect your home, and solve your problems so that you can get back to your busy life.
Precision Electrical, everyone's personal electrician.
Now's the time to get a great deal on select Kubota equipment. Part of the #1 rated tractor brand for durability and owner experience in the U.S., they offer the versatility and reliability to get the job done right all year round. Right now at participating dealers, get a Kubota compact tractor for 0 down, 0% APR for 84 months, plus save up to $800.
Kubota of Kingsport, the best place for the best equipment.
I was really experiencing a lot of difficulties with spider veins, and I had become more and more self-conscious about them. A friend of mine recommended Dr. Milligan to me. I had a consultation with him, and he said that he could get rid of the spider veins, but I had other underlying issues going on. I can tell a big difference on how my legs feel and look. They feel great, and I kind of think they look good, too.
Call 865-347-2960 or visit us at milliganvein.com.
Facing a divorce or child custody matter? Do you know your rights as a spouse or parent? For a free family law consultation, call 276-250-1606. Serving Tennessee and Virginia with offices in Kingsport and Rogersville. Jim Williams and Associates, attorneys at law.
Welcome back, everyone. Continuing our Tri-Cities Best Special, that is. We're going to kick things off right now with some Italian food. The Black Olive has been serving up Italian food for the Tri-Cities for nearly the last 2 decades. And what originally began as one restaurant in Elizabethton known as Primo's has now grown to 3 spots in our region known as the Black Olive. The restaurant has locations in Elizabethton, Jonesboro, and downtown Johnson City. The Black Olive aims to please with the wide variety of menu items, while management says the spicy bow tie chicken is a go-to of many patrons. They also say there's something for everyone. Lasagna, baked cheese, tortellini, Phillies, and garlic knots are just some of the most ordered items. And the Black Olive says one of their keys for success is constantly being aware of how customers feel about what is being brought to the table.
We try to do our best every day and improve things and, get customer feedback whenever problems happen. We try to fix them because we really care what, people, what their experience is.
When told that you chose them as the best Italian food in the region, restaurant management had nothing but humility for the honor, citing that the award means their reputation now precedes them and that the work up to that point had been quite the team effort.
It makes me so happy, but he added more responsibility now today because we need to keep working more harder and harder.
We really care what, people, what their experience is whenever they leave. And we have awesome kitchen and servers and managers and staff.
He also says that the Black Olive is now offering catering to reach more people in the Tri-Cities. And we started Tri-Cities Best back in June of 2022. Our very first category was the best local burger. And fittingly, you chose a restaurant pretty much synonymous with the Tri-Cities. Of course, that's Pal's Sudden Service. It's a sight recognizable by anyone. The typical blue building in the giant burger, hot dog, fries, and drink. The item that helped lead Pal's to their Tri-Cities Best crown was their Big Pal burger. I just love me a Big Pal. The 100% beef patty features a fresh sliced tomato, lettuce, onion, and a dash of mayo, all held together on a 5-inch bun. Speed and precision are the names of Pal's game. And we have just about shared everything we have to serve you from the Tri-Cities Best of 2023. But we saved the best for last. Ahead, we're talking your favorite dessert plate at in the Tri-Cities. We'll tell you about a restaurant you said serves the best scoop in the region. Hear about the humble beginnings of the Tri-Cities Best ice cream. Plus, who doesn't love a great baked good? Hear about a venue along the state line serving up sweet treats. And also, we have a feature of an array of eateries across different categories this year. However, no matter what they serve, our winners seem to share a sentiment of what led to their success. Hear what that was after the break.
The half-off event's going on now at Cannon's Furniture. Take half off or more on your new furniture, plus get 0% interest financing. Savings on every bedroom, living room, dining room, every room of your home. Take half off. Going on now at Cannon's Furniture in Elizabeth.
For a great shine every time, visit True Shine Car Wash. True Shine is the region's premier car wash, offering state-of-the-art wash technology and monthly plans. Sign up today at any True Shine location and get your first month for only $5. True Shine offers the latest tag reader technology that scans your license plate to access your membership at any of our locations. Linden Square Drive in Bristol, next to Walmart in Abingdon, Boones Creek Road in Johnson City, Port Henry Drive in Kingsport, next to Home Depot in Sevierville, and Highway 394 in Bluffville. Download the True Shine app for more information and great deals.
Guess we're not going to stretch.
I wouldn't recommend it.
I mean, you did the right thing.
At HMG, we are committed to being your health partner for life and whatever it brings.
We did it! We did it!
When the power is out, call Mr. Electric. Mr. Electric certified technicians will respond quickly to your emergency, evaluate the problem, and get you out of the dark. But why wait? Take care of your electrical problems before they become an emergency. With our electrical expertise, your home is in good hands. Call for an appointment today. Mr. Electric, we have the power to make things better.
Hometown Plumbing is the premier plumbing service provider in the Tri-Cities.
from the moment we receive your call.
Good morning. Thank you for calling Hometown Plumbing. This is Megan. How can I help you?
We begin working to serve you. From start to finish, you can trust our experienced technicians to find and diagnose the problem, provide a solution, and fix it in a timely, affordable manner. We also handle installations with water heaters. We give an upfront price before every job and take pride in our work. Hometown Plumbing is your neighborhood plumber to call for friendly and professional plumbing services.
The half-off event's going on now at Cannon's Furniture. Take half off or more on your new furniture, plus get 0% interest financing. Savings on every bedroom, living room, dining room, every room of your home. Take half off. Going on now at Cannon's Furniture in Elizabeth.
Sundays, splits, cones, and much more. Ice cream can be served up a number of ways. However, you said the Scoop tops them all in our region. Just located off of exit 13 in Gray at 5205 Bobby Hicks Highway. The Scoop is a great place for a family night. Opened up in 2021, the Scoop is a family business run by Lori, Mike, and Becca Nash as an ice cream spot. The Scoop pulls off a rare feat, offering multiple suppliers in just one location, using Bluebell and Hershey's varieties. No matter what flavor you prefer, I like chocolate preferably, the Scoop can likely oblige as they serve 32 varieties of ice cream. To go with it, they have a wide array of toppings. Leaders of the ice cream shop say they never went into the business underestimating the power of a strong community, connections, as it's something they thrive off of.
They have been overwhelmingly supportive. We love this community. We go to church here. I work here in this neighborhood, in this area, and the community has just been fantastic. We're a faith-filled, family-friendly environment. We're clean. We like to provide a nice place for people to come and enjoy time with their families. Some nights we like to just kind of sit back and listen to the hum of families talking to each other at the tables, and it gives us a great feeling.
And if you've been to Bristol, there's a good chance you've been to the Tri-Cities Best Bakery. Just located right on the Tennessee and Virginia state line on Piedmont Street, Blackbird was voted as having the best baked goods in the Tri-Cities. The bakery offers many dessert staples that range, covers items such as donuts, cookies, cheesecake. I love me some cheesecake. And look at those holy cannolis, just to name a few. The manager of Blackbird Bakery, Carla Perkins, says the creation of the bakery was a small stroke of madness. However, after years of consistent work, the creation of the Tri-Cities Best Bakery seems like a stroke of genius.
For myself, if I go into a bakery and I really love something they do, but they're not making it consistently, I leave disappointed sometimes. Sure, I'll try something else, but you know, when your heart is really set on getting something in particular, I feel like we offer consistency if anything else.
Perkins attributes the bakery's success to one group of people in particular, saying this honor would not have been made possible without their consistent support.
Number one, I'd have to thank everybody who not only voted in the contest, which was awesome, but I'm just thankful for my faithful customers who come here day in, day out. I've made friendships and relationships through this place.
Perkins cited plans to expand kitchen and storage space, but the business's focus remains on providing a great product at their current locations. And everything from breakfast to dessert, we've covered it all. And you made your voices heard for your favorite spot in the region. The businesses may have all used different recipes in their product, but when it came to winning Tri-Cities Best, they shared a sentiment of gratitude towards you.
There's a lot of joy and pride in winning Best Pizza, and we're just so thankful for our customers that have voted for us.
I'm very fortunate to have such great customers and loyal customers, and I have met so many friends along the years.
When you come in here, you're not just a transaction to us. You are part of our family. We are part of this community, and it is the best community to be part of because they show us love as well.
And of course, thank you for joining us to visit all of the Tri-Cities Best locations this year. We've enjoyed hearing what you have had to say and getting to explore some of the finest culinary experiences our region has to offer. And as always, don't forget to keep submitting those nominations and votes for different categories all year round.
At Jiffy Lube, it's our job to keep you moving. With a full range of services from oil changes and tire rotations to filters, wipers, and more, we've got what your car needs right when you need it, so you're ready for whatever's next. Putting you in the driver's seat of car care, that's a job for Jiffy.
Honey, I love you.
What did you say?
I said, honey, I love you.
Since I came up to Sounds Hearing Center and got my new hearing aids, I'm hearing so much better, and your words are so clear. Could you say that again?
Honey, I love you.
I love to hear that.
Before you make the decision to buy hearing aids, call us for a free second opinion. You will be happy you did. Shop and compare. Why pay more?
At Jiffy Lube, it's our job to keep you moving. With a full range of services from oil changes and tire rotations to filters, wipers, and more, we've got what your car needs right when you need it, so you're ready for whatever's next. Putting you in the driver's seat of car care, that's a job for Jiffy.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from News Channel 11.